Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So let's add some more the last graph here. So today's sales, this month's sales, yearly sales here. So last graph remaining. So let's go back to our functions page. Here I will simply duplicate this and then change month to year. Okay, so generate yearly data, this year records, this year's sales, 80%, blah blah blah. Everything remains the same. So since we have no need for these records here, let's just remove that. Okay, so we have three graphs here. Now let's go to functions, and of course let me copy. This is going to be a little bit different. Let me copy from here, from the original, and I'll paste here. Okay. All right, so we know there are only 12 months, right? So let's put 12 there. We don't have month 0, so let's put 1. We start at 1, and then we put less than or equal to. Okay, so that we include the 12th month as well. Now, on the array itself, instead of having 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 12, I want to have January, February, and so on, because that's more human readable. And then before we get to that, this day should change to month. Small letter m like that. Cool. Okay, so instead of hour, let's change that word to month. Okay, so everything remains the same, except that the data will have a 1 in it, or will have numbers. So we're going to fix that, but for now this is it really. If I refresh, it will say this year's sales, and then it's showing February here, there was something, and March. Oh no, this is February. March had nothing. Oh, it had something, almost nothing. Then April had something as well. So we can improve the graphs themselves by putting values on these dots there. I'll show you how to do that, and then we can label these down here. Now the problem is, of course, we have 12. These are we have numbers down here. It would be nice if we had months. So instead of all this, what we will do is let's convert the month into text. So we can do that by just saying let's create a function, an array, sorry, called months, and then let's put those months there. So just say Jan, Feb, Mar. Okay, so once I put this array like this, it will automatically give itself some keys like 0, 1, 2, and then all we need to do is check this I and then convert it to the current month. That's it. So like for example, on this one, I'm just going to say month. I'll put that in here, month I, like that. Okay, so whatever, let's say for example this value is 1, right? It will get the first item in here, and then that's what it will use as the key. So I'll copy this and put it there as well, because it's the same thing. Cool. So all I need to do now is finish this. April, May is a very lucky month because it gets to show its entire form even with 3 letters. Let's see, September, Oct, and Nov, and Dec. Dec, which means 10, right? This is like 7, 8, 9, 10. Surprisingly, December is the last month. It's the 12th month, but it says it's the 10th month. That's because a long time ago, March was the first month of the year. These two were added later on. Anyway, enough of that. Let's move on back here and let's refresh. Ooh, there we go. So we have errors. Yes, errors. 246. Where is that? 246. Right there. So it's telling me. Oh, right. I didn't put that here as well. Let's see if that solves the problem. No, it does not. Okay, so uninitialized string offset to on line 244. So 244 string 2 uninitialized. Why? Oh, right. The problem is month. Oh, sorry, my bad. This one should be months. See, these are clashing now. Okay, so S there, and here S. So this one contains the months that we're using, and month is just what we get there. So you have to be careful with those variables there. Okay, so at least we have February, March, April, May, June, July, December, but we're missing one, yeah? Undefined array key 12, yes, because we're missing one here. So how did that happen? We'll have I1, January, February, March. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, you know, the thing is, arrays start at 0, so this could completely drive you crazy. So what I'll do is I'll just put an empty item at the beginning there. It doesn't really matter what I put there, really. It's useless because we will never use that section. I just want to offset these so that January is 1 instead of 0. Alrighty then, so there we go, and it's done. So January, February, March, April, May, there we go. So at least we have the graph view now, and we have today's sales. Let's even remove this graph view text. I don't know why it's even here. We already know this is the graph view anyway. Okay, so graph view, today's sales, this month is sales, this year's sales. Okay, that's how it is. So since we're in the 20th thingy here, if I add one more record, it will, let me try that, add something. Let's add 250 and save. So now we're going to have one more record here because this one shows per hour. And there we go. Okay, very cool. Alrighty then, so we have this, that, and that. We just need to make our graphs a little bit more detailed. As you can see, some information is lacking. For example, we need to know what this represents and so on. All right, but otherwise, we are good to go. Things are looking great. We can view cells from here. We can go to the graph view and view a graph. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So once we are done with this graph view now, we can put our point of sale inside a container so that you can deploy it to your client. That way they don't have to open the browser every time they want to load the program. They can just click on an icon. That's always very good for clients. Alrighty then, so I will see you in the next video.